daughter's shoes from Walmart, or you gonna put on the Shacks?
No, I got, what do I got in there? What did I buy? New Balance or Nike?
I ain't never seen you wear no Nike.
Yeah, I buy Nike if I can find an extra wide.
You can do that on. Why don't you just shop online? And that's how you get all the shoes you need. You can go to. They got extra
No, I
wide,
like to go.
extra thin.
I like to go to Kohl's, and therefore I know what I'm getting. And I even bought some shoes from Kohl's online, and I didn't like the quality of those tennis shoes. So I like to buy them in the store.
Yeah, but you buying knockoffs. You ain't over here getting no good brands. You ain't buying you no Jordans. You ain't buying you no. You say you got Nikes, but again, I ain't never seen them on your feet. You ain't buying no high quality shoes. You buying them Walmart, beat down, the Cole edition. This the Cole brand shoe. Those ain't good shoes. You know the type of shoes I buy? I just bought Timberlands. You know how much them shoes cost?
Yeah,
Okay then.
I used to buy Timberland.
But I'm saying that's the quality of money you need to be spending on your feet. Your feet matter.
I know my feet matters, and the shoe feels good on my feet, Robert.
Oh, what?
Your shoe feels good on my feet.
They saw you coming. That's all I say. They saw you coming. If you think that's a good shoe, and you saying your feet be swelling,
My feet be swelling because of the lyrical.
yeah, but the shoe also doesn't help.
No, but the tennis shoe, when my feet's in the tennis shoe, it
Mhm.
don't swell like that. But when I put my shoe in, foot in a dress shoe, then it swells.
Yeah, that's when you gotta start buying those. You gotta start buying those elephant platforms. You know, when them big girls be wearing the platform shoes when they weigh over 500 pounds, and they are part of the Renaissance Festival with the hairy legs. That's the shoe you need to buy. Those step down standard performers. Those things that can hold up 600 pounds.
Boy, your mama ain't even 250 pounds.
I didn't say you was that big, but I'm saying your foot's that wide. You need something to hold you up.
Yeah, my feet is wide.
That's what I'm trying to get at. You taking as if I'm saying, hey, big baby, you need some. You need you need a crane. You need a crane to hold you up, big baby. No, I ain't saying that. I'm saying your feet. You need comfortable shoes. And comfortable shoes mean you need to get some wide body feet shoes. That's all I'm saying. And you should be looking at, huh?
I gotta go this weekend. I don't know if he, I don't know if Caleb asked her to cremate him or not. See? I don't know what's going on.
You think he would want to be? You think he would want to be cremated?
Caleb was something else, honey.
Not he was something else.
Yeah. Yeah, Caleb was something else.
Not he was something else.
Well, I gotta go get a dress coat of my fat ass for my dress coat that I got. I'm like, damn it. Did I pay off a credit card? I gotta put some back on it.
Ilan nila gitsen siya.
I don't know, mama.
I know, right?
That's why you say I don't know. That seemed like a lot, like a funeral, all out the blue.
I know. I know. I normally, I always get my funeral dress ready, but I think I'm too big for that funeral dress.
And it really wasn't out the blue because he was all sick. But I feel like, in my opinion, and it's always my opinion, you can't take my opinion farther than what I give it. But I always feel like, hey, we saw you, we all saw you, right? We were there, we saw you fishing. In my head, I was like, ah, he good, he good. This ain't that serious. It ain't nothing that major. But I should have listened to what he was saying instead of me just wanting to believe what I wanted to believe. Because he was saying like he was tired, and it was a lot.
Yeah, I could look at his eyes and tell he was very sick.
Ishilihi.
Yeah, his eyes was yellow. That yellow background.
Yeah, I could believe it. You got that sickness all the way to your brain. You ain't got a chance. I thought he was like at least 40 plus. Which is wild.
Yeah, he might be 40. Because Emmanuel older than you.
Exactly. They're all older than me.
I know, but Clifford is the oldest.
Right.
And
Right.
so, let me see. Clifford was born in 1980.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Clifford was born in
Inilah Yeşili.
1982, I think it was. Yeah. Clifford was born in 1982. And then a year later came Emmanuel. Am I saying it right?
Clifford, you mean Caleb. Caleb.
Caleb, yeah.
I was like, huh?
Yeah, no, Caleb in 83. So now, how old does that make him? So 7 years, your senior, that's going to be 40 years old.
Yep, that would be that. You over here doing math off the rip. My brain too tired to do that. I ain't even front with you right now trying to do basic math. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yeah, count money different. I'm talking about this man's birthday. Oh, okay. Well, I'll leave that to you. I won't go back and forth with you about it. I ain't never heard no math like that. I don't know what you talking about.
Okay, if you have your total is, let me see, I'm making something that we can do it with. Give me something, I'm thinking if your total is 10, and you have 109. Okay, you want to subtract 10 from 109.
If your answer is 10, but you have 109, you want to subtract 10 from 109. Wouldn't that make that a negative number? 229. Okay, so 39 from 29, that would be 10.
No,
229.
yes, and you want to subtract from that 39.
Okay, so in that situation, it would be 199.
I'm not doing the math with you. I was just letting you know that it
Oh,
was called two, like that two. Okay, like that two, right? Two, more than two. I shouldn't have ended with no nine. I should have ended it with a two.
should
Two,
have,
two, two, two.
you
You
should
know
have
what I'm
ended it with
saying?
a zero. You should have
Yeah,
made it
we would have
easy.
borrowed from the number ahead of it and made that a 12 in order to subtract the 9. And then there'd have been a 3. And then you got your number that's been borrowed from is one less now. So now can it cover what's up under it? And if it can't, then you gotta borrow from one in front of it.
Yeah, I don't know why you picked that number. Again, if I was gonna try to teach somebody some math, I would have been like 229 minus 19.
Well, I have to show it to you. It's better to show it to you on paper than to talk about it. 'Cause, you know, like I said, y'all, I know y'all wasn't brought up doing math like we was.
Nope.
Remember that much when it came to subtraction and addition. Y'all didn't do it like we did it.
We didn't do a lot of things the way y'all did at school. It was a whole new world. We grew up at different times, and different instructions. You know,
Yeah.
so the way that they decide to communicate things back in your day definitely ain't the same way how they try to communicate things back in my day. Cause like corporal punishment was still a thing, but it wasn't a go-to thing. Like back in y'all day, they'd go to whooping y'all real fast. It wasn't no question.
They ended corporal punishment in the 60s.
No, they was still spanking us at St. Elizabeth and at E.F. Sweeney.
Well, they went, well, schools we went to, that was over with.
Really? That's
Yeah,
wild.
they no longer, if they swat us,
Hmm.
especially without parental consent. And my mom always told me, better not put your damn hands on my child. Cause, mama and, one of the principals, Mr. Daniels, they never got along, period.
Hmm.
This boy, he swatted me so hard, he left a hole in the paddle on Lee's back. Had Lee's back all swole up and stuff. Mama went up to that boy and did, fought faster and told him to keep up with her, but he couldn't. You know, she was running faster than him. And he hollered, "Mag, Mag, Mag, Mag." And Mr. Daniels come and hurried up, locked his ass in that office.
It wasn't worth it.
And whoop his ass.
Wasn't worth it for Mr. Daniels.
Huh?
Said it wasn't worth it for Mr. Daniels.
He the one put them posts on Lee's back.
I heard you. I said it wasn't worth it for him to have a conversation with Grandma. That conversation wasn't gonna go good. Mmm.
Lick hands first, talk later.
You think that'd have been appropriate to do that to the principal?
And look, none of that shit Mama used to do was appropriate.
Right. Maybe it's not about being appropriate. Maybe it's about being passionate for your family.
I mean, wait a minute. First of all, you gotta know when to be crazy.
Mhm.
Now, she should have got an attorney and sued that. That's what she should have did.
Sue him for spanking the boy? I said sue him for spanking the boy?
No, but no.
The well.
That's worse than a spanking. If anytime you see the marks on the paddle on somebody's skin like that, that's dark as leaves.
Ma ini kece gocha
I mean, you right, but I would just think that because Uncle Lee was so big his whole life, he probably put that hole on that paddle. That paddle was like, hey, I didn't sign up for all this, man.
Oh, that paddle had a lot of holes.
Paddle said, man, I just thought I was spanking a butt. What is this? Concrete? Ow.
Yeah. Oh, she's crazy. Because he didn't like Mama. That's why he did it.
That ain't good.
No. He paddled me one time. I showed Mama a paddle park. Mama said she did go up there, but she didn't beat him up. Me and her went up there, and she did tell it. You best not put that paddle on no more of my children. And he said you gotta sign this letter that states that we cannot use that type of punishment and that your child will be sent home. So Mama said, I don't give a damn to send them home. Send them home. You're not gonna beat them.
You're not gonna beat on him?
What?
Right. Yeah.
That sounds like a hot mess. That sounds like a terrible mess. I ain't gonna front. You know, sound like a lot was going on when y'all was kids, but still, I feel like Grandma, she was just trying to protect y'all babies. Protect her babies. Yes.
Guess where I'm gonna be?
Well, I mean, you showed up when they said I had a stroke. I mean, I had a heat. What was it? A seizure? You showed up for that, and I was hot. I was hot.
I said, where am I gonna be?
You was gonna be there. I already know. Yeah, but nowadays, if a teacher touch a kid, they going to prison. Who, the students? Because I agree the students be high on drugs.
No, the teacher.
See, I was going with the students be high.
No, the teacher.
Hmm.
Yeah.
See, I was a student, you was a student, and you know how bad the kids is.
Yeah, I mean, kids are bad.
Mm-hmm.
They are bad.
Yeah. So, and nowadays the teachers ain't got nothing. They can't say nothing. They can't do nothing.
Yeah, they can.
Do what?
They can escort your ass straight to the office.
No, they can't even do that. They be too scared because their kid gonna jump on them. The moment they say, "Come on, Tommy, we gotta go to the office," Tommy on top of them, upside the head, bap, boom, bam. And I want my cell phone back. Tommy, you can't have your cell phone. You know that. You get in school policy, kick you upside the head. This kid's bad. Didn't you see that one boy when the teacher tried to take the kid's switch and he lifted her off the air with like a push? Dropped her. There's no question about it. That's all I'm getting at. Oh yeah, that wasn't that long ago. I was like, I want to say it was probably like in October, November, around October or November. The boy got upset. The teacher said, "No video games." He didn't want to hear that. You know, this is a classroom, young fella. This ain't no party hall.
And he's distracting the class.
Not let him jump on a principal.
Oh, why did those 3 dudes die in the backyard of that Northland property?
I don't know. They said they waiting on the toxicology report.
I could have swore you know something by now. That social media and everything.
How would I know something by now?
I mean, you know, social media. They be saying all kind of shit, even if it ain't true.
Y'all they be saying when it's not true.
Yeah. Cause I myself, I just can't believe the white boys. Went outside and took a hit of some dope and knocked them out for us, and they froze to death.
I mean, they said they waiting on the toxicology report because the toxicology report will explain what happened. But
Yeah, they said it'll be 1 to 6 to 8 weeks to still get it back.
exactly.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
Right, they said that.
So now, the friend that was in there okay, and then went on about his damn business the next day and shit.
Yeah, there was a fan. They said that there's somebody that they don't trust the story about.
Yeah, one person he said there's one person missing.
Okay, so there should have been 4 friends dead, but only 3 friends died. So now they think it's suspicious why the other friend wasn't dead. Is that what you're telling me?
No, they're what I'm saying
But I'm saying that since they did die, the fourth friend should have died too, because they always together. So why is the fourth friend not dead?
Because his ass was passed out drunk on the couch in the living room. And it was right after the cheese game. And he said that he thought they had left out the front door like they always did. You know, he never watched when they all left or something. And so he thought they was all gone. Bride came looking for her fiance. He had to come home from that cheese game.
Oh,
Right long. Shit, she was like, nah. You lying to me.
I don't know, Mama. In that scenario again, like those guys, nobody. That's why he said waiting on the toxicology report, because nobody just goes outside and drops dead after drinking some beer, especially if you're in a circle of people. So that's why I'm like, why did let me no. Why did one guy, even the mom, one of the moms of the fat boy who died, like his story is inconsistent. He's not telling us things. He doesn't want to be open with what actually happened. So why would she say all that if she don't believe that something else happened?
Well, I believe, like the mother, something else did happen. But it had everything to do with some drugs. Okay? And so, I believe,
Ma inilangan nila goccianisce, Jawebo.
I
Fananike.
believe that there was 5 guys there.
5 guys, not 4 guys. So you think there was 2 more people that survived? Not 1 person, but 2 people.
Yeah,
Okay.
2 more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, and since you believe there was 2 more people that survived, why haven't they been able to talk to him? Well, I know they talked to one of them. The mom talked to one of the boys.
But they see the 2, they stories, he flipping his story though. The one dude that was passed out on the couch, the first story he told, then he told a different story. Then he's leaving out somebody who tells the thing. Somebody else was there. And so, they didn't say they got stabbed. They didn't say they got stabbed or, bled out or nothing.
Yeah, they said they waiting on the toxicology. That's why I think they OD'd, personally.
Right.
But I think,
That's what I'm saying.
somebody else was a part of their ODing.
Right. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I believe somebody gave them some fentanyl. Yeah.
You know, with that Finny.
And all 3 of them was outside in the backyard howling and shit, all out fentanyl. Until they dropped them. They was too high to notice. One wasn't getting up. Sam, oh shit, Sam, you done got drunk, you motherfucker. Get your ass up, man. Come on, man. Shit. Drop that. God damn it. Damn, I'll be by myself. What fucking shit is this? Next thing you know, his ass dropped it.
Huh?
His eye off it. Killed him. And then they breathed to death.
Why gotta be the fifth person? Why can't it just be the fourth person or the second person?
Well, there's only one more person assumed to have been there.
Right.
So
I mean, that situation when I heard on the news, it didn't make sense to me. But again, I'm not a investigator. You know, that's what the police got to do. You know, but the story don't add up to me. Just like when those people were like, the boy, he fell in the pig cage, and we don't know what happened since he fell in the pig cage.
yeah, they fed him to the pig.
Exactly. Like, come on, nobody. And your kid was being abused. Like, they got constant reports that he was being abused. Ain't nobody a fool. You could try to play people as a ball head, but most people ain't going.
So anyway, I believe they're gonna find fentanyl in the system, and then that's when they're gonna really put the pressure on that, people on the couch.
Yep.
He gonna have to answer more questions than he gonna answer.
And he ain't gonna have the answers.
Well, he gonna say,
Yeah, more likely what he gonna be facing. He ain't gonna have no answers for that situation. He'll be making stuff up. You better off. See, the whole point of when things like that happen, even though you don't want to be like, I don't want to help your family, the best thing for you is to get a lawyer, get an attorney, and let your attorney speak for you. But, oh, okay, good. So there's nothing left for you to say. But listen, you don't need to talk to these people. You don't do nothing. I know you feel guilty. I know that's your homies. All that. Talking about it with them ain't about to help nobody. Let your attorney do his job. Oh, there was no heat now?
no peace.
Oh, no.
P-E-A-C.
What, people were just showing up to his property? That's wild. Nah. You gotta get off my property with all that. Y'all doing too much now. Right, right. That's true. You can be on the street, the sidewalk, but I'm just saying, you're doing a little bit too much, especially for these guys I don't even know. I'm trying. Nobody asked. I mean, yeah, you asked the question, but how many people really are asking what happened to those guys? Are people really that concerned? The public? I guess I'm not that concerned because white people doing white people things don't surprise me. Yeah, that'd be a real one if you did that. Couldn't tell the difference. You had a what? How you pull that off? Now he got the beer can store in his hand and teed up like Stone Cold. Get teed up like Stone Cold. So he had the beer can in his hand? How's that straight wrong? That's good class. If you know how to hold on to a beer while you're dead, that's some class. Yeah, but usually your hands are open or your hands are clasped, you know. Right. Well, he got a true Chiefs fan. That's why I said I don't think that's what happened. I think that if they did, if somebody poisoned them, they put some antifreeze in their beers. And niggas was drinking the antifreeze. They were drinking the antifreeze in the beer. They didn't know it was antifreeze in the beer. I just told you. Oh, I didn't? I thought I did.
Okay, you saying they put antifreeze in the beer, right?
Right, and they were already outside drinking. Uh-huh. I'm just saying somebody gave them the beers already open. One, you said it was 2 other people in the house, and they didn't die. So they could have gave them the beers themselves, and they thinking these beers is from my homies, and my homies really poisoned me, trying to get me up out of the game.
Yeah. More than likely.
You know.
If they didn't, I believe if they got there smoking that shit, and then didn't know, you know, how much fentanyl was in it. You know, that's what I think happened.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because all 3 of them outside together. You go out there, hey, man, look, shit, it's cold out there. Fuck this shit, I'm going back in.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but all 3 of them outside together, I believe that, you know, they asses was, using drugs that had a high potency of fentanyl.
Well, they high potency, they self out of the game.
They sure did.
They always could put that. Sorry about that.
What do that to kids?
Yep. You talking about the big boy?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the big boy, that's whose mom did the interview.
Yeah.
His mom was sad. She was not feeling it.
Right.
She said that other guy, because I didn't know it was five guys. She said the other guy knows more than what he's telling us. And she was crying. She's like, he knows more, and he won't tell us the whole story.
Right. And she also said that she believed somebody else was there.
Yeah, that's the guy that she said won't tell the whole story.
I know that, but I'm saying she also said that she believed somebody else was there.
Oh, on top of the guy who ain't telling the whole story.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I believes it.
Yeah.
I can believe it. Because again, nobody knows what really happened to those boys, so.
Not yet. But when the toxicology report comes back, we'll know then.
You know, we'll know something then.
Yes, we will.
You know, by the time we do find out what happened to these boys, though, it's gonna be March.
Well, it don't matter as long as you know that mother, her heart is broken.
Right. I mean, every day gonna be a memorable day for her for the rest of her life now.
Right, she needs some closure. So, you know, if it's April, you know, as long as she gets closure,
Mm-hmm.
she needs to know what happened to her baby.
Why didn't the guy's baby mama talked on the news yet? Fat boy. Why didn't his baby mama talk?
Oh no.
That's a sign.
Oh, they said that Beyonce and one of them went over there to look for to because he didn't come home all night long from the cheese game. And that's when she found him outside, dead, frozen.
Really? She found him like that.
Yes.
Did she not find the other guy on the couch?
No, he ain't got nothing went on by his business. He didn't even check outside the patio door to see what was going on. He said he thought they had left out the front door.
So he went and got him something to eat that day and moved on with the rest of his week. Okay. Well, you see how people treat you. But I guess you already knew this your whole life. It ain't nothing brand new to you.
Well, I tell you what, after we used to get all fucked up, carrying on everything, but I check all through the house, so after the next morning to make sure no niggas left behind, nobody. You gotta get out of here.
Gotta go. Yeah, I can understand. Yeah, that's pretty wild. Especially if y'all supposed to be homies, y'all supposed to be friends. The only way I know what is happening to you is through the news. Like, I was there. I never went outside. I don't know. I think my friends' moms would be pretty peeved at me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can't believe you didn't go out to the patio door and look around. You know, make sure everybody was gone.
Mm-hmm.
You know, how you get ass gonna wake up and stretch out.
Mm-hmm.
No, you ain't wash your funky ass face or nothing like that when you but
I'm about to go
yeah,
to
you
the
gonna
next
go
party.
home, baby.
I'm about to go to the next party. Really? That's what you about to go do? Go to the next party? Right? I mean, the Chiefs just won. You already have drunk. It's time to go to the next party, baby.
Not the next day.
It was the next day when he woke up.
Yeah, so he say.
So he say. Yeah, you gotta add it. You have to add that. So he say.
He said when he woke up, nobody was in the house but him. Okay? He didn't think to look outside on the patio area because they always go out the front door when they leave.
Mm-hmm.
He would have never thought to look outside the patio. So that led me to believe that there was a fifth person. There's somebody else.
Yeah. I could believe that. I could believe what you think, because what you think can make a lot of sense.
But I can see that baby mama. I guess she was Beyonce. I don't know who Beyonce was, but she said, no, I'm going to get mine. She didn't come home last night. Yeah, she should have brought your ass home last night. You so good, Jay. What's up? And she went over there. Her man's vehicle was still there. So he couldn't hide. He put what? First, you know, she checked the bedroom first, so she was going to do that. You know, she was going to jump on him, you know, just like a fight, you know. Get your clothes on, you sexy John. Boy, this is my man. And, okay, so they struggling and everything. And, he ran up to the bedroom first, so the bedroom was upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
She ran up to the bedroom first, thinking that, you know, she's gonna find her husband. I mean, her fiance upstairs. She went down when she first walked in. When the dude opened the door and let her in, he opened the door and let her in. That's right.
That's what I'm saying. You said you making it sound like he been gone. It sound like he it sound like the guy really was unaware of what happened. Cause he opened the door and he was just like, "Hey, how you doing, sis?" And she's like, "Where is Johnny at?" He's like, "Oh no, I thought they went to go get some fat burgers." Like, huh?
Yeah. I'm just saying, yeah. What am I trying to say?
That he was there when she showed up.
He opened the door. He didn't know where her man was. And so she, of course, rushed upstairs to check the bedroom. And no, couldn't find him. So then she looked out on the patio, and that's where she saw all three of them.
That'll make you start screaming bloody murder.
Oh, yes.
Mm-mm.
Oh, yes. That's when she had to call 911.
That sounds very traumatizing.
And so the dude, he had to spook because he wasn't having no peace there with the investigators coming as they plead, you know, to the property.
Right. I mean, but that's sort of what the investigator's supposed to do, is figure out what happened. And unfortunately, my guy, you were there, and as a good friend, you should want to help.
I
You know.
know. I know.
Yeah, I get that you talking about you don't get no peace. I get it. If the was coming around and harassing you, that's already crazy. Cause they were doing that to that white man who shot that black boy.
Yeah.
They was throwing rocks at his house and everything.
Well, do you think he deserved it?
I blame everything on the approach of people nowadays. People are so cautious of everybody because everybody is so lost in their head. You don't know what somebody might do. So this old white man made the point to show, hey, I literally proved to everybody that I have no control. That's what he proved. And the poor black boy, he got made into a martyr. So he proved that no matter what your circumstance, you could become a hero.
Okay.
So that's what I got from the situation. I don't see anybody as winning or losing or right or wrong. I just see it as human nature and the social climate that we're in currently, where people don't talk to each other, people are concerned, like, it's not my role to raise my neighbor's family, you know, and I'm not just the only one that thinks like that, you know. It's became this way since like the early 2000s. I remember in the 90s, the neighborhood was a little tighter. People would come around and, hey, if we don't know you, you can't be over here acting a certain type of way, or you gotta where you sleep, where you live.
Okay.
But that was just my approach, you know.
Everybody has their own approach. You know, you can survey that out to 100 people,
Mm-hmm.
and you might get 2 out of the 100 to match.
Right. Right. But see, that's the thing. Nobody, and that's sort of another thing about being American. Everybody's individualistic. Everybody has their own. Everybody has their own.
Right.
And that's the problem. Like, I don't stand for communism or socialism, but I do think there's some good concepts behind it. Like, the idea of people coming together and everybody following, like, certain guidelines, or, like, everybody all approaching a thing at a certain viewpoint or a certain aspect. But half of the time, we can't even come together and figure out what we want for lunch. So I'm just saying, most times when you ask your co-workers, like, what y'all want to do for lunch, is majority of people say, I really don't care. What are you feeling? And then really they do care. They just don't never tell you.
Well, see, that's why I used to make the lunch run Monday through Friday. And on payday Fridays, that was Jack Stack. We would go there on payday Fridays because you know you could afford it. So I would have menus for what we're gonna eat on Monday through Friday, and I have your name on that menu, and you bring it back to me before 10:40, and with your money, if you have to go to ATM later on in the morning, that's fine too. But just bring it back to me by 10:40 tonight
Mhm.
with your order.
Mhm.
And I kept those menus. I didn't throw them away.
Mhm. Yeah, see, but then that same approach that you did all that, did you only go to one restaurant every time?
What do you mean?
Like on Mondays, would you only go to one restaurant, or would you go like somebody want Chinese, somebody want Italian, somebody want a hamburger?
No, we didn't do that. See, that's the problem when you go in an office. Luncheon, you can't let them fools do all that unless you go to Minsky. Now, we can go to Minsky, and everybody can order a hamburger. What'd you say?
Italian food?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe they got spaghetti. I don't know what Minsky got,
Ain't Minsky's pizza?
but across the street is an Italian place for Minsky. No, Minsky downtown.
Yeah, that's pizza.
But they sell hot sandwiches, salad.
Oh.
It's a sit-down joint there for lunch.
Yeah, I think Minsky's got a big menu, but they known for pizza.
Yeah, they known for pizza, but
Right.
it's big to do at lunchtime down there.
Like, you know, Taco Bell, they known for tacos, but they making chicken wings now.
Are they real?
Mm-hmm. They Taco Bell chicken wings.
I'd have to see if they real. I mean, those French fries are pretty good.
Oh yeah, those
Yeah,
nacho
man.
fries. Nacho fries, it is.
Yeah, did you ever get any?
Huh? I've had plenty of nacho fries.
Yeah, I like those.
Yeah, everybody enjoying them. They're pretty delicious. Who wouldn't?
Yeah, so. So, Mama, Julius, I said, Julius, has anybody told Mama yet? No, we ain't told her yet, 'cause we don't know how she might take it. I said, well, shit, just 2 days ago she was caught saying how much she hates Caleb. She
Hate him?
saying his ass.
Hate him?
Yes. So when
Hate him?
yeah,